now we're going live. We're going live now. Yeah, you probably want to move it much. So, and then if you're doing the scoreboard, oh yep, right here. So 4-0. Alright. Just let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay. So yeah, just whatever you do, don't outside of the production truck. Don't mess with like any video clips or anything. Basically, right now your focus is just right here. So. I put it on YouTube, and it got my voice in it. So I think it. I think this is what we want now. Okay. So yeah, before when I was talking, it got me a little bit in there. Okay. I'm not hearing anything. Just out of precautions, maybe not say something a little bit. Okay. Got me again in there. Okay, hopefully this is the last time I call you, but having a little bit of audio troubles. So go to audio 1. What's the device to put it in? Okay, I did that, and then it had me talking there just a little bit. So should I like mute the microphone? So USB audio device, and then just put the microphone kind of away from the... Okay. Because I thought that's what I had before, but then the sound wasn't working again, so... It'll just go on USB audio device, correct? Okay. Alright. I think we got it fixed, Dave. Hopefully this is the last time I call you. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll give that a try and see what happens. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
the right pronunciation of all those Dutch names?
I think so.
Pretty good.
Are you the AD?
I am.
Okay. You must be Terry.
Terry.
I'm Joel. Nice to meet
Okay,
you.
nice to meet you, Joel.
I go to Dora. I've been been there for a year and a half, so I'm kind
you
of
got
used
all
to
of them down there.
Kind of used to them, but
You know, David Bentham?
I know it.
Soccer player, volleyball player.
No, I know a couple Davids, but I don't think he plays sports.
Okay. We just hired him to be our JV soccer coach.
Oh, okay.
And David Lee, he's a big guy, but he graduated 2 years ago.
Yeah, I feel pretty blessed. You know, my last name is Gabe Johnson. It's
That's pretty
normal.
You can't hardly screw that up.
Right.
All right, okay, well, just checking.
Yep, no problem.
Well, good evening and welcome to Unity Christian High School tonight here in Orange City, where the Knights square off against the War Eagle Conference foe as they host the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Unity Christian comes into tonight's matchup with one game under their belt, not officially sure if it was a regular season game or a jamboree, but one game has been played. which took place last Friday night against Bishop Gehlen. The Knights came out victorious in that one, 52-42. Meanwhile, for the Jays, this is their season opener as they come off a 2019 campaign where they made a trip, surprisingly to some people, to the state tournament before losing in the quarterfinal round. The Jays did graduate quite a few seniors, so I expect to see a couple new faces tonight. And for Unity, amongst their fans, probably won't see a whole lot of new faces as they return every starter from last year. And the starters from last Friday night were Tyra Holstein, Tyra Scheidemann, Jenna Balma, Gracie Schoenhoven, and Janny Schoenhoven, who was the leading scorer with 15 points. Some of those seniors Gehlen Catholic lost were very productive, including Addison Weber, Chloe Bunkers, Kate Hill, Josie Colbeck, Sydney Livermore, and Allison Rudin, as we're getting ready here for our starting lineups for tonight's game. Bit of a thinner crowd than usual tonight due to COVID-19 regulations. Each athlete allowed 2 spectators in the stands. But we're glad you joined us tonight here on Fuller Digital Solutions, a production of Unity Christian Basketball. Just received our starting lineups for tonight's game, and right here we'll let you listen to our national anthem.
Let's have some fun. Great night of basketball.
I want to thank you again tonight for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions. We are at Unity Christian High School tonight, where the Knights take on the Jays of Gehlen Catholic. Unity last season compiling a 15-7 record, losing their regional quarterfinal matchup to MOC Floyd Valley. Gehlen Catholic finishing with a 15-10 overall record. 11-9 in the regular season, but it was still good enough to make a deep run into the playoffs and eventually making the state tournament. They had an upset over MMCRU, who had an unblemished record at the time, as they came into Marcus and won by double digits. And we are underway here in Orange City. Quickly, right out of the gate, that's 34, Janie Schoenhoven. 5 seconds into the game, we've got points from Unity Christian. Here's Colbeck for the Jays. Hine trying to make something happen. Passes out right wing to Whitehead. Whitehead driving powerfully into the lane. It's no good. Rebound to Sitzman. She can't put it back in. Loose ball. Langle couldn't put it in either. Quite a bit of deflections going on down there at that end. They find Schoenhoven again. That's Janie Schoenhoven. 4 quick points for the 5'11 senior. That ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go right back to Unity Christian. Good start out of the gates for the Knights, who were ranked 7th in the preseason rankings in Class 3A. Get the inbound here to Skydeman. She can't put it in. Here's Schoenhoven already with 4 points. They swing it around to Holstein. Tried to feed Schoenhoven again down low. Stolen away by number 23, Rachel Langle, a senior who is part of that state tournament run last year, as that's number 5, Lauren Hying, draining the 3 from downtown. 4-3, Knights lead. Knights trying to find some sort of offense here. Schoenhoven goes down with a little bit of contact. Here come the Jays the other way. That's Colbeck. Her shot got tipped. It's Whitehead. She got fouled. We'll see 2 shots from the 5'11 sophomore. Two shots for Maya Whitehead. First one's up and good, as the Jays respond with 4 points to even this game up. 6:31 to play in quarter number 1. Offensive rebound, that's Whitehead. She dishes it down low to Sitzman. Sitzman's shot rolls off the rim, and here come the Knights. This is Skydeman. Passes to Janie Schoenhoven, out to her sister Gracie. She drives. Try to get the friendly bounce. Schoenhoven tips it out of bounds. Gehlen Catholic ball. Can already see a big part of Unity's offense tonight might be centered around Janie Schoenhoven. Their leading scorer from a year ago, she averaged over 20 points per game. Looking to compile another impressive campaign here in 2020. Shot from the Jays, no good. That's Hying. Here's Schoenhoven. Dish it off to her sister Janie, and that's good. Janie Schoenhoven already with 6 quick points for Unity Christian. As the Knights early on have looked to push the tempo offensively. Here's Langle on the left wing, trying to make something happen. Hying going to drive into the paint, and we've got a travel on the Jays. Jays are coached by Brandon Shaker and assisted by Brian Colbeck. And for the Knights, the head coach, Jay Skydeman, he's assisted by Ryan Fetters, John Holwerda, and Brooke Zavenbergen. It's number 20, Skydeman on the left wing. They go right back to Schoenhoven, number 34. Here's Gracie Schoenhoven, and we're going to get a foul, a block on number 1, Alyssa Colbeck. First team foul for Gehlen Catholic. Here's Holstein out to Janie Schoenhoven for 3. It's short. going over to the corner, and it's going to be out of bounds. Gehlen takes possession. Like I mentioned earlier, Unity Christian returning not only all their starters from last year, but every player on their varsity roster, so it should be an experienced group, and that might correlate into their top 10 ranking in Class 3A, where they've been a frequent visitor to the state tournament. Here's Langle in the corner for three. That's too long. Whitehead with the rebound. Out to Hying. She's going to drive. Not a whole lot there as Gracie Schoenhoven playing some solid defense. Here's Sitzman dishing out to Kolbeck. She throws one up, and it's no good. Here's Scheidemann leading the charge, pushing it up the floor. Gracie Schoenhoven, nice move, and she is fouled at the rack. We'll see 2 shots from number 30, Gracie Schoenhoven, the 5'11 sophomore. Schoenhoven's first shot is good. 3-point lead, Unity Christian. Second attempt is good. And the Knights extend their lead to 4. Just over 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. 8-4, Unity Christian on top. Kolbeck picked up her dribble, probably a bad idea. She gets it away to Sitzman. Sitzman drives at the rim. It's no good, but we do have a traveling call on Unity Christian. Gehlen will get the ball right back. Mentioned Gehlen losing quite a bit of seniors off of last year's roster, but this year it's only going to be one. That is Rachel Langle, the 6-foot forward. Violation on Gehlen will send the ball right back to Unity Christian. And Scheidemann bringing it down the floor. Over to Biker, and the Biker, the 5'11 junior. Knight swinging it around. They're going to go back to Biker. 3-ball on the way, no good. Hying with the rebound, and they look to push the tempo. It's Langle, thought about the 3, dishing it back off. Tried to find her down low, but it's stolen away, and here come the Knights. Gracie Schoenhoven working down low. She lost control of it, and here come the Jays again. Jays wanted a foul. They're not going to get it. Loose ball, and we got a foul. Well, I take that back. We got a double dribble call. That's on Unity Christian. Number 2, Josie Bile, fell to the floor. Here's Hying. She's going to step back for a 3 right away. It's short. And Janie Schoenhoven with the rebound. Emma Biker dishing it off to Josie Bile. Tried to find Gracie Schoenhoven down low. And it's into the hands of Gehlen Catholic. I think it's already been a common theme tonight. Unity wants to work down low. They've got confidence in both Gracie and Janie Schoenhoven. They have quite a bit of height, too. Tyra Scheidemann, 6 feet tall. They got 3 more starters who are all 5'11", so trying to use that height to their advantage. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Unity takes advantage of the possession. Coming out for the Jays is number 23, Rachel Langle. And in is a 5'5" sophomore, number 3, Sophie Rudin. Schoenhoven, cross-court pass to Scheidemann for 3. Just off target, and here's Hying for the Jays. Feeds down low. That's Sitzman. She's fouled on her way up. Looks like they're going to get number 20, Tyra Scheidemann, on the foul. That's her second foul already. 2 shots for Larissa Sitzman. First shot is up and good. As Gehlen's got more than half their points tonight from the foul line. 8-5 Unity Christian lead. Sitzman's second free throw is also good. That makes things 8-6. Skohoven on the right wing. Look to dump it down. But the Knights are in trouble now. Gracie Skohoven, she gets it. She might have been tripped, no call. Skohoven gets the rebound, and she puts it back in. Janie Skohoven with 8 points for the Knights, as she's made her presence known down low on the block. Here's number 3, Rudin. A couple of deflections all over the place. Here come the Knights again. Gracie Skohoven dishes to her sister, Janie Skohoven, down low. 10 points for number 34, as the Knights lead by 6. A minute and a half to play here in quarter number 1. 12-6 Unity leads. Here comes Janie Skohoven again. She ditches it off to Gracie Skohoven. It's good. 14-6, and we've got a timeout coming for Gehlen Catholic with 1:23 to play in the first quarter. 30-second timeout, Gehlen Catholic. It's no surprise to see both Gracie and Janie Skohoven working hard tonight. They were the 2 leading scorers from last season. Janie Skohoven averaging 20.7 points per game, and Gracie Skohoven just under 14 a game. For Gehlen Catholic, their leading returning scorers include Lauren Hying, who averaged 12 per game, and Rachel Langle, just under 8 points per game. But I'm sure in that timeout, Gehlen Catholic was probably discussing how to slow down those Skohoven sisters. For the Knights, we're back and underway out of the timeout, and a travel is going to be called on Sitzman. Both teams turning the ball over maybe a little bit more than expected here tonight. Knights working it around. Holstein dishes back out to Janie Skohoven, down to her sister, Gracie Skohoven. That shot is short. And here's Hying with it, pushing the tempo. Sitzman gets it on the left wing, pulls it back out. Got a kick. It's going to stay with Gehlen Catholic. Jay's looking to inbound it. This is Jaden Barthol with it. Loose ball. Looked like it was touched out of bounds by Unity. Again, staying here with the Jays. Clear it out to the senior Langle. Hying gets it back. Trying to find some sort of offense. She's had a tough night already going against Gracie Skohoven, the 5'11 sophomore. She drives and puts it in. 6 points for Gracie Skohoven. All 16 points tonight have been from Gracie and Janie Skohoven. Janie with 10, Gracie with 6. Unity been showing a very aggressive man-to-man defense tonight. Langle trying to make something happen. Uses her left hand. Left hand's no good. Barthol with the offensive rebound. She puts it in. 6 seconds to play. Knights got to hurry up. They got 3 seconds. Gracie ditches it back out to Janie Skohoven. Her shot at the buzzer is off target, and that brings our first quarter to a close. After 1 quarter of play, your score, Unity Christian 16, Gehlen Catholic 8. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back and ready for some second quarter action here at Unity Christian High School. Gehlen Catholic facing an 8-point deficit as the Knights have come out pretty aggressive here in that first quarter, as they already come out aggressive in the opening seconds. Almost an over in the back call. And we've got a walk traveling called on number 23, Rachel Langle. Looks like all the starters are in currently for Unity. Gracie Schoenhoven gonna bank in a three. Don't see that every day. Bank apparently is still open as she hits it from the right wing. The three-pointer is good. Gracie Schoenhoven with 9 points on the board. Colbeck looking for some offense. That's tipped. And it's taken to the rack for another 2 points. Number 22, Emma Biker, the 5'11 junior. Those are the first points scored tonight by someone other than the Schoenhovens. Langle gets fouled. Her shot's off the backboard and in, as we had a chance for a three-point play opportunity. As Rachel Langle is on the board tonight for Gehlen Catholic. One shot for Langle. She connects. And the lead is 10 for Unity. Schoenhoven passes over to Holstein. Holstein looking to drive. Biker thought about the three. And that's right into the passing lane. That's number 3, Rudin. She's going to take it to the rack herself. But she had that one blocked by, I think it looked like Biker, or Scheidemann rather. Rachel Langle with another bucket cuts the lead to 8 as Langle has 5 points. Holstein fires a three. It's too long. Whitehead comes down with the rebound, and the Jays looking to attack again. Colbeck goes hard. Collision. Rebound goes to Jaden Barthol. She puts it in. She's got 4 points tonight, and the lead all of a sudden is 6. Schoenhoven looking for an open teammate. She drives. She spins. Good move, but couldn't finish. And Barthol with the rebound. And the senior Langle leading the charge. She tried to force contact. No call there. They're going to keep it down here with Gehlen Catholic. As head coach Jay Scheidemann not too happy about the call. Got to be careful with what you say to those refs, especially in a more of a thin crowd tonight, where a lot of people can hear a lot of things. And we got a walk. Unity Christian had a wide open layup opportunity, but Jenna Balma takes one extra step to get the ball right back to Gehlen Catholic. 21-15 with 6 minutes remaining until halftime. Josie Bile playing aggressive defense on Colbeck. She can't go anywhere. Picks up her dribble. She finds the senior Langle. She's been guarded by Janie Schoenhoven. Langle in trouble. She dishes it to Rudin. Her three-pointer is blocked. Whitehead comes up with it. She'll give it off to Rudin. Rudin trying to make something happen. Off-balance shot, but it goes in. An 8-0 run for Gehlen Catholic. Janie Schoenhoven finds Jenna Balma down low on the left block. She's fouled. We'll see 2 shots from Jenna Balma. Balma's first free throw, no good. Balma's second free throw on the way. It is good. 5-point lead, Unity Christian. 5:20 to play in half number 1. Here's Hine with it on the right wing. Picking up her dribble. Here's Langle. Trying to find, looks like Whitehead down low, but nothing's really there. We're going to travel again on Langle. Unity applying really good ball pressure tonight. It's kind of thrown Gehlen Catholic off guard just a little bit. Gracie Schoenhoven at the top of the key. Takes a dribble, dishes it out. Scheidemann thought about the three, dishing it off to Bile. Back to Janie Schoenhoven, wide open three. A little bit short, Whitehead with the rebound. And here's Lauren Hying bringing it up for the Jays. She steps back, her three is tipped. And here comes Gracie Schoenhoven the other way. Her layup is good, 7-point lead, Unity Christian. As Gracie Schoenhoven now the current leader in points with 11. Bile putting on some full court pressure. Jays get it across. Langle, she's going to fire a three. It's a little bit short. Right there for the rebound was Hying. She got fouled. Looked like number 20, Tyra Scheidemann. It's already Scheidemann's third foul. As Scheidemann goes to the bench. Both free throws are no good. In for Scheidemann's number 22, Emma Biker. She has 2 points tonight. And here she is on the right wing, trying to find Janie Schoenhoven down low. Looked like it went off of a foot. That was Langla there. Goes out of bounds. Unity retains possession. 24-17. Knights on top of Gehlen Catholic. Just over 4 minutes to play. Biker fires it quickly. We got maybe a loose ball foul here. It's going to go against Gehlen Catholic. Looks like 15th foul for the Jays. Here's Biker, swings around a Bile. Janie Schoenhoven gave her a lot of room to fire that one from 3-point range. Bile again, swings it to Biker. She finds Gracie Schoenhoven down low. Janie Schoenhoven going to fire. It's off target. Battle for the ball. It's off of Unity Christian. That was Schoenhoven and Sophie Rudin both going at it. Gehlen Catholic with the ball. Coming in for the Knights is number 4, Tyra Holstein. She subs in for number 2, Bile, the 5'3" senior. Gehlen Catholic trailed by as many as 12 at one point in this contest. They have cut it to 7. Unity Christian looked like they took possession but gave it right back. A lot of blocked shots tonight for Unity, as expected, with several of their players at around 5'11", 6 feet tall. Looks like we have a violation on Gehlen Catholic. Really solid defense by Unity Christian, forcing a lot of inadvertent passes, loose balls. Gehlen just can't seem to get anything going down on the low block. They only trail by 7. As Holstein works around and Gracie Schoenhoven swings it to Biker. She fires a 3. It's up and it's good. Emma Biker now with 5 points on the night as the Knights extend their lead to 10. Langle, she quickly fires a 3. Not quite there. Sitzman, she's fouled on the way up. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. Looks like we're going to get the foul on number 22, Emma Biker. Her first, team 5th. Three free throws in a row for the Jays have been off target. Here's the second one from Sitzman. Friendly roll, and it's good. 2:45 to play here in the first half. 27-18, Unity Christian with the advantage. Gracie Schoenhoven, she drives. She kicks to Biker for another 3. Biker, that one rattled in and out. Not a friendly roll that time. Here's Hying pushing the ball up the floor. Picks up her dribble. Barhole over to Sitzman. She fires a 3. Off target a little bit. We've got a held ball down at that end. Possession arrow, Unity Christian. Unity Christian well known for their basketball programs, not only in girls competition, but also for the boys. In recent history, the girls teams have won state championships back in 2015 and 2016. Not to mention they were also a 2014 state runner-up as Tyra Holstein's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. 6th team foul on Gehlen Catholic. That one on number 23, Rachel Langle. And with the Knights coming into tonight ranked 7th in the preseason rankings in Class 3A. And not losing any starters or anybody on the roster from last year, you have to think Unity Christian will be poised to make it back to the state tournament, as that second free throw is off target from Holstein. She has 1 point on the night. Under 2 minutes to play, 10-point lead, Unity Christian. The Jays looking for something on offense. Really good defense by Gracie Skonhoven. We've got a collision near midcourt. You do have another jump ball. That one's going to favor Gehlen Catholic. Number 32, Maya Whitehead, coming in for the senior Langle. Aggressive man-to-man defense from both squads tonight. And just as I say that, looks like the Knights break into a 2-3 zone. Gotta love the timing on that one. And they force a turnover right away out of it. Holstein pulls it back. Biker dishes to Gracie Skonhoven. Looking for Janie down low. She does get it into a double team. Had 3 defenders around her, and she still puts it in. Skonhoven with 12 points on the night, 30-18. Advantage Knights. Looked like number 5, Hine, was tripped. We're going to get a foul. That's the 6th foul. Tyra Holstein, the guilty party on that one. That's her first foul of the night. As Gehlen will inbound it from the baseline. Sitzman driving to her left. Too strong off the backboard as we approach 60 seconds to play in the first half. Janie Skonhoven down low. Got a good pass from Gracie. It's no good. And here is Sitzman for the Jays. 50 seconds to play. Rudin wasn't quite ready for that one. She has it taken away. That's Gracie Skonhoven. She's going to ditch it to Janie. And it's just off the rim. Couldn't get the friendly bounce. And here's Barthol with possession as we approach 30 seconds remaining. Rudin lost control of it. They're going to rule it a kick. It's going to stay down on this end for the Jays. I want to thank you again for joining us tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions and Unity Christian Basketball. Here's Hying. Barthol fires up a 3. It's really short. And we got a foul. That's going to be against number 3, Sophie Rudin. And with the Knights in the bonus, it's going to send Holstein to the line for what should be a 1-and-1. First free throw is up and good. Alyssa Kolbeck coming in for Barthol. Number 50, Nevaeh Hodgson, a 5'9" freshman, checking in as well. Looking for a defensive stand here with 21 seconds remaining. Holstein's second free throw is good. She's got 3 points on the night. As the Knights hold a 14-point advantage. Here is Hying at the top of the key. She's been guarded really well tonight by number 30, Gracie Skonhoven. Kolbeck looking for something. Rudin too hard off the glass. 4 seconds remain. Knights got to go quickly here. Biker's going to fire it up. Deep 3. It is off target. And that will send us to halftime. 1 half of play in the books. 32-18. Unity Christian on top of Gehlen Catholic. We'll step aside and be back for quarter number 3 shortly. I want to welcome you back here to tonight's game here on Fuller Digital Solutions between Unity Christian and Gehlen Catholic. Unity headed into the break with a 32-18 advantage. Leading scorers for the Knights: number 34, Janie Skonehoven with 12, Gracie Skonehoven, the sophomore, with 11. Those two were the leading scorers coming back from last year's squad, who got knocked out in the first round regional quarterfinal to MOC Floyd Valley. So Unity with some higher hopes this year as they return all their starters. Tonight's starters were Tyra Holstein, Tyra Skeideman, Jenna Bauma, Gracie Skonehoven, and Janie Skonehoven. Gehlen Catholic finishing 5-5 in conference play last year, coming in at 6th place in the War Eagle Conference. Unity Christian finishing with a 9-1 conference record, which is good enough for a second place finish. The only team ahead of them was MMCRU, as they had an unblemished not only conference record at 10-0, but a 21-0 regular season. Had a few close games in there, but nonetheless they were perfect. But where the Royals ran into trouble on the path to Des Moines was with these Gehlen Catholic Jays, although some fresh faces in the starting lineup. Royals lost in their home court 64-50. So although Gehlen didn't quite finish as high in the standings, they did come out and make a surprising run to the state tournament. Now our second half is underway, and it starts with a 3-ball from Tyra Skeideman, the 6-foot sophomore. She's got her first points of the game. Knights lead by 17. Langle trying to do it herself. Her shot's no good. Janie Skonehoven gets a nice pass from her sister Gracie, and she's got an opportunity for a 3-point play right out of the gates. We saw Unity Christian in the first half come out and score 4 points, it seemed, in probably 20 seconds or so. And just like that, 30 seconds into the second half, Unity Christian already with 6 points on the board. They extend their lead from 14 all the way to 20. Tonight's starters currently in for both squads. Here's Rachel Langle on the left wing, trying to make something happen. She's defended by Janie Skonehoven, picks up her dribble, finds Kolbeck on the top of the key. She drives, gets a couple of defenders, throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. That's Sitzman trying to look for an open teammate. And she does get it out to Whitehead. She flings it around to Kolbeck. She's fouled, and she'll head to the line for 2 shots. First shot gets a very friendly roll for Kolbeck. And she's in the scoring column for the first time tonight. Second attempt is up, and it is good. But Unity Christian still with a sizable lead, 38-20. Here's Janie Skonehoven. Dishes it out. That's Skeideman. She hits another 3. She hit that 3 right away to start the second half, as she quickly puts 6 points on the board. 41-20, Unity Christian already pulling away. Hying does a good job getting through multiple defenders. Layup is no good. And here's Skonehoven pushing the tempo. Lost a little control of it. Dishes it to Janie. Down low. Janie Skonehoven now has 17 points on the night. Getting really close to last year's scoring average, which I mentioned before was just over 20 points a game. Maya Whitehead down low. She puts it up and in. 3 points tonight for Whitehead, the 5'11 sophomore. Not a whole lot of experience last year for her, but you know, when you lose 6 seniors, someone's got to step up, and she's one of those players. Still young, not a whole lot of experience, but situations like these play off in the long run. Left hand from Colbeck is no good. Knight's pushing it down the floor. Janie Schoenhoven to Gracie. Back to Janie. She puts it up and in. 25-point lead for Unity Christian. As this second half has already gotten away from them. And here's Gracie Schoenhoven down the other end with her left hand. It's up and in. Maybe see a timeout here from Gehlen Catholic. At least not yet. In the blink of an eye, it's a 27-point lead, Unity Christian, with just over 5 minutes to play in quarter number 3. Langle at the top of the key, the lone senior on this roster. Fighting through a couple of defenders. She's fouled by number 34, Janie Schoenhoven. That's going to be her second foul on the night. Langle at the line for 2 shots. First one's good. Substitution for Gehlen. Sophie Rudin coming in for Alyssa Colbeck. Another substitution for Unity. The junior biker comes in for number 23, Jenna Balma. Langle's second attempt is up and good. But the Jays still got to dig themselves out of a deep hole here. Here's Gracie Schoenhoven. Swings it around to Biker. No, check that. That's Scheidemann. She's working against Whitehead down low. Biker over to Gracie Schoenhoven. Sister Janie going to set a screen for her. 3-ball on the way. That's a little too strong. Gracie with the rebound. Scheidemann thought about it. Here's Biker swinging it around. Good deflection there by Sophie Rudin. She's going to try and get to the rack. Lost control of it. May have been a double dribble, but nonetheless, here comes Unity Christian. Janie Schoenhoven puts it in and has 21 points on the night. As the Knights have almost put this game out of reach. Schoenhoven a little too aggressive down low on the block. She was going up against the senior Langle. That's going to be the third foul on Janie Schoenhoven. Team third for the Knights. Whitehead gets the inbound pass. It's good. And Whitehead now has 5 points on the night. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Scheidemann down low. Balma fighting for it. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Gehlen Catholic. Still the season opener for Gehlen Catholic. But when you lose a lot of seniors, first couple weeks of the season might be a little tough. Building that chemistry, getting to know your teammates, and just kind of figure out how to put together some wins, maybe with some inexperienced players. And we've got to travel there on Balma. So the tale of these two teams tonight is one is experienced, one is really looking forward to a push to the state tournament, and Gehlen Catholic to try and, I wouldn't say rebuild their roster, but reload it with some new faces. Good pass there from Rudin. She finds Sitzman down low as she lays it in with her left hand. 51-28, still Unity Christian leads. Scheidemann's fouled on her way up. We're going to get 2 shots from the 6-foot sophomore. First shot for Scheidemann is up and good. First few games of the season can always be a little nerve-wracking. Trying to work the rust out of your system. Those first or second game jitters. But if Unity Christian does have any of those issues, they better get them solved quickly, because next week, I believe next week, Friday, December 4th, they host the third-ranked team in Class 3A, the Cherokee Braves, as they won big last night on their home floor against Sioux City West. Braves came one win away of a state tournament berth last season. And I think the week after that, the Knights will be right back here to face MMCRU, who got the best of them last year. The Royals, like I mentioned, unblemished regular season. Lost one of their key pieces, Emily Dreckman, to an injury last season, so that maybe could have been a result of the Royals getting upset on their home floor by these Jays. But as they say, usually one game at a time, each game an opportunity to improve. Unity Christian will do so, as they'll have both those squads, Cherokee and MMCRU, on their home floor. We got a 5-second violation on Gehlen Catholic, as no one was getting open. May have been someone open, but Hying couldn't find her open teammate. Here's Holstein up the floor, over to Biker. Janie Skonhoven in the corner. Bile at the top of the key. Unity with a lot of cross-court passes. Holstein, she's going to drive. That was stripped by Sophie Rudin. And now Rudin, she ran into some traffic. Gehlen went over the back, as we can hear pretty much everything in the gym with limited capacity. Holstein's going to fire a three. She gets a friendly roll. Doesn't get any better than that. Unity Christian with a 28-point lead. 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Hying coming down the low block, but she turns it over. Here's Biker with her left hand, too strong. Janie Skonhoven fighting for the rebound on the floor. Biker gets it back. She puts it up and in. It's good. Biker with 7 points on the night. As the Knights increase their lead to 30. Gonna get a foul here on the Knights, number 2. Josie Bile, that's her first of the night. Dangerous pass to get it in. Jays turn it over. Here come the Knights. Gracie Skonhoven. She's going to go up against the senior Langle, and she lays it up and in. Gracie Skonhoven, 17 points. We're going to get another foul. That foul on the Knights. That's number 4, Tyra Holstein, 5'6" senior, a returning starter from last season. Sitzman drives baseline. Looked like that was tipped by Bauma. Ball heads out of bounds. Unity Christian takes over, nursing a 32-point lead. .120 to go here in quarter number 3, as this game really got out of hand as the third quarter started. Traveling there on Emma Biker. Obviously, high school sports can look a little different this year, particularly basketball. Limited capacity at these games. Correct me if I'm wrong, 2 spectators per athlete. So we've got probably 25 to 30 folks on each side of the gymnasium tonight. All geared up with hand sanitizer for the players, sanitize the basketball. But amidst all this, we're just glad to be playing some basketball here tonight in a Warrior Conference matchup. Loose ball on the ground. Going to have to look at the possession arrow. That goes to Unity Christian. 55 seconds remaining in the third. Bile skip pass to Gracie Skonhoven. at the right wing. Here's Holstein. She's going to drive into the lane, kicks it out. Knight's working it around. Biker, she's going to fire a three. It's no good, but an offensive rebound by Jenna Balma. She gets fouled, and we'll see 2 shots from her. 3rd team foul on Gehlen Catholic. First foul, the guilty party on number 15, the sophomore Jaden Barthol. First free throw from Balma is up and good. 61-28, Knights lead. We saw Unity take a couple of decent-sized leads in that first half, but Gehlen didn't seem to quite back down. But this third quarter has been all Unity Christian. Outscored the Jays 30-10 in this quarter alone, as we are winding down here with just 25 seconds remaining. Good steal there from Gracie Schoenhoven, and she goes coast to coast, and she reaches 19 points on the scoring sheet. Hying, she's fouled on her way up to the rim, comes down hard, but she is okay, and she'll head to the line, I believe, to shoot 2. First shot left it short for Hying, 5'7" junior. Second one is up and good. 3 juniors on the roster for Gehlen Catholic. I mentioned earlier just 1 senior, that's Rachel Langle. We wind down 5 seconds to play in the third quarter. Here's Holstein, she drives, and she might have taken an extra step, and she did. And that will bring our third quarter to a close. After 3, your score, Unity Christian 64, Gehlen Catholic 29. We'll be back in just a moment. Was wondering who was working tonight with me. And welcome back. Unity Christian with a 35-point lead over the Jays. The Knights scored 32 points in the first half, but scored 32 alone in that third quarter. And with a 35-point deficit, the quote-unquote mercy rule in high school basketball in the state of Iowa, a running clock, I believe except for timeouts or injury or anything of that sort. This game is all but over. Probably see some of the starters come out. And I think we got a double dribble on Gehlen Catholic to start things out. In for the Jays is number 5, Lauren Hying. Number 32, Maya Whitehead. Alyssa Kolbeck. Number 15, Jaden Barthol. And number 50, Nevaeh Hodgson. Knights get the inbound. Janie Schoenhoven still in there. Dishes it out to Biker for 3. It's no good. Schoenhoven with the offensive rebound. Check that. That's Scheidemann. The misfire on that 3. She goes up. Couldn't finish. Scheidemann not happy about it. And here come the Jays offensively. Been a struggle tonight. Just can't seem to get a whole lot going on the low block. Kolbeck tried going up. She hits the undercarriage of that backboard. But there for the rebound is Jaden Barthol. She puts it in. Barthol has 6 points tonight. A couple of starters still in for Unity Christian. Janie Schoenhoven along with Tyra Holstein. Schoenhoven is fouled. Foul is on number 32, Maya Whitehead. Her third foul. Team fourth. Unity Christian with 17 fouls tonight, so the Jays currently working in the bonus situation. Holstein, she's going to fire a three. It's too long. Alyssa Kolbeck with the rebound. She drives, jump stop. Thought about it, but pulls it back out. Hine back over to Kolbeck. On the right wing. She's going to drive, try to use her left hand, and we've got a scramble for it underneath, and we're going to get a out of bounds. It looked like Scheidemann stepped out. Jays take over. In for the Knights is number 33, Daisy Dreesen, a 5'10 junior. She takes the place of number 34, Janice Schoenhoven. I think she exited with 21 points on the night, as her evening is likely over, as Unity Christian has built up a sizable lead on the Jays. Knights swinging it around. Holstein with it. Kolbeck, the defender. Three-pointer is off for Scheidemann. And here's Whitehead rather. Going coast to coast, gets her own offensive rebound and puts it back in. Maya Whitehead, the sophomore, with 7 points on the night. And we got a walk. Emma Biker, the guilty party on that one. 4:41 and counting to play. Kolbeck, that went off of a Knights defender, off of her shoe. Possession will stay with Gehlen Catholic. Number 2, Josie Bile, and number 4, Tyra Holstein head to the bench. In for the Knights, it looks like number 10, Kylie DeBoer, the 5'6 junior, along with number 21, Rebecca Dykstra, also a 5'6 junior. Good save there by Sophie Rudin. Whitehead comes up with it. Here's Kolbeck, and we're going to get a foul on Dykstra. That's going to be the 8th team foul. Results in a 1-on-1 opportunity. Alyssa Kolbeck at the line. 2 points on the night for her. Looking to add to it. Shot is up, and it is good. She'll get one more. Clock stopped at 3:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. 64-34, Unity Christian with the lead. Checking in for the Knights, number 12, Amaya Van Essen, the 5'8 junior. Friendly roll there for Kolbeck. She's got 4 points. And back at the other end come the Knights. Scheidemann dishes to Van Essen, almost lost control of it. Scheidemann picked up her dribble. She finds Dreesen. Her shot rattles in and out. Foul on Unity Christian. Gehlen Catholic takes over. Might have been an over-the-back call. That's going to send number 32, Whitehead, to the foul line. She's got 7 points tonight. One of the taller ones on the team, a 5'11 sophomore. That one rims out. Rebound goes to Dreesen. Annika Klomping in there as well for the Knights. So 5 new faces for the Knights as they hold a 29-point advantage. Three-pointer is up and good. That's Annika Klomping. The junior gets into the scoring column. 67-35, Unity Christian. Kolbeck, that one looked like it went off her leg, but before that we had a foul. That goes against number 10, Kylie DeBoer, the junior. her first, team 10th. Double bonus for Gehlen Catholic, which will result in 2 free throws. First one is to the right. Second one up, and it's good. Colbeck with 5 points on the night, 67-36. Unity Christian. And we're going to get a walk there. Sometimes mistakes do happen when the young players enter the game. 2.5 remaining here in quarter number 4. We want to thank you again for joining us tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions, a production of Unity Christian Basketball. Rudin corrals the pass before going over and back. Rudin drives. She falls over, looking for a foul. They don't get it. It's going to be a traveling violation. Sitzman, number 34 for the Jays, ready to check back in, as well as number 20, Mackenzie Olish, the 5'3 sophomore. DeBoer with it on the top of the key. She picks up her dribble. Here's Van Essen. Van Essen, she was open. She fires a 3. It's a little bit short. Gets her own rebounds. It came right back to her. Dishes it off to Dreesen down low, and Dreesen lays it in for her first points of the night. Dreesen, the 5'10 junior. Van Essen playing aggressive defense there. Jays turn it over in the corner. Back come the Knights. Klomping with it. Over to Van Essen. Back now to Dykstra. Knights working it around. 3-pointer, that's Dreesen. Her shot finds everything but the net. 60 seconds to play here in this War Eagle Conference matchup. Another turnover from Gehlen. This is Dykstra with it. Van Essen drives, lost control of it right at the rim. Looking for help. She gets it off to DeBoer. Her shot's no good. Ball heads out of bounds. Gehlen will take over. 30 seconds to play. 69-36, Unity with the lead. This game was in favor of Unity Christian at halftime, but I wouldn't necessarily say Gehlen was completely out of it. Down 14. We've seen plenty of comebacks from all sports, but the third quarter is really where the Knights put their stamp on this game. Clock is going to run out, and that will do it tonight. Here in Orange City, your final score, Unity Christian 69, Gehlen Catholic 36. Leading scorer, not only for the Knights, but in the game, was number 34, Janie Skonehoven. 21 points for her, as she averaged just about that last season. For the Jays, they opened up their season with a loss. They fall to 0-1. The Jays will be in action next Monday night, November 30th, at home as they face Lawton Bronson. And for the Knights, they'll be right back here next Tuesday night, December 1st, as they host Lamar's Community. Girls game set for a 6:15 start, with the boys matchup to follow. Once again, your final score tonight, Unity Christian 69, Gehlen Catholic 36. We want to thank you for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions. I'm Joel Johnson, saying so long from Orange City.